Hello, and thank you for joining us today. We are talking about the writing on the wall, the end times, and the writing on the wall for our generation. You can see it with your eyes. You can see it because the technology shows it to us. It confirms the word of God. Now let's get started here as we look at the grid. This is the vine that the people of the last days have built. They have built a vine to oppose the true vine being Christ. And we can see this in that vine. Their vine is their power. It is their foundation of their electronic world. It is their light. It hangs upon their cross as you go about your life. You can't miss it. It is everywhere. The signs of the times are all around us. It is the writing on the wall for our generation. And we can see it with our eyes even now as we see that we are indeed surrounded by this vine. And what is on the end of this vine? It is the fruit of the vine. The fruit of the vine, the technology of our generation, and it is literally fruit. It is the Apple devices, literally fruit hanging upon the vine that provides light, the foundation for the world. It provides all of the necessary needs for life. It is the vine that people have attached them to and they live off of. And the operating system of these devices, the operating system is actually called the iOS. It's the iOS for the Apple devices. That's important, and we'll get to that in just a moment when you see that they are indeed called iOS, and it is part of a system. It is their vine. It is a two-part vine. For their vine, of the Vine of Sodom and of the fields of Gomorrah, two parts. The Vine of Sodom is the electrical grid, the physical wires. The fields of Gomorrah are the electromagnetic fields that we are using those to communicate. That is where we send the data, the Wi-Fi, the radio waves, all the TV and satellite signals. The fields of Gomorrah is what they are. The Vine of Sodom is the physical wires, and those two things form the vine that the people of the last days have attached them to. The vine, the true vine, is Jesus Christ. He is the vine, we are the branches, and we stay connected to him and we produce much fruit. But in the last days, it says that they would do in like manner with their enchantments. And their enchantments are all around us, and they have done in like manner, and they have built their own vine. And we are the branches in that vine because the fruit does not connect itself to the vine. We connect the fruit to the vine. The vine, the fruit of the vine, iOS. And that is important because this is a Greek word. iOS is the Greek word eos. Eos means rust, poison. It occurs 3 times in the Bible in the New Testament. Poison, it is translated poison twice, rust 1 time. So literally, the fruit of the vine is poison fruit. It is running on poison. It surrounds us all the way through the nation, indeed the world, the vine of Sodom and the fields of Gomorrah, and on the end of those is the fruit. The fruit of the vine hangs upon the end of the network, and we are the branches in that vine. This is part of the writing on the wall. You can see it again in the verse from Deuteronomy. For their vine, of the vine of Sodom and of the fields of Gomorrah, their grapes of gall, their clusters bitter. And that word there, their clusters bitter, that word means poison. It is marora. It is poison. That word again in the Old Testament and the New Testament says that they're poison. The vine will have poison at the end of it, and it does indeed. We are the branches in this vine of the last days. We are the branches, and we have produced much fruit. It is all around us. The fruit of the vine of the last days is all around us. It is undeniable that the writing is on the wall for our generation. It is undeniable that our devices hanging the fruit of the vine of our devices hanging on the vine is poison. iOS, it is poison. I mean, what more can you say? It is what it is. You see it all around us. The writing is on the wall for our generation. What shall we do? What shall we do but proclaim the truth? Jesus is coming, and he is coming soon. And you can see as this world wraps around the people of this world, the vine that they have become, that they are attached to. If that vine goes away, if the electric grid fails, they can do nothing because it is a mockery. It is attempting to be like the true vine, which is Christ. And that says that we are to abide in the vine of Christ. And as we do that, we produce much fruit. But without him, we can do nothing. And over this last century, the people living on the earth in these last days have done a similar thing. They have done in like manner with their enchantments, their science. They have built a vine, and they have lived in the vine. And as they have lived in the vine, they have produced much fruit. But without their vine, they can do nothing. Without the electric grid, this world can do nothing. We are in the last days, folks, and you can check out all my other videos at yeshuaiscoming.com or at signofire.com or on this YouTube channel. So until next time, thank you. Have a blessed day.